Okay, whatever. Yeah, Dennis, I can't find the actual thing. Just say, like, repeat after me. I will only tell the truth and nothing but the truth, or something like that. All right? Okay. You're gonna put your hand over your heart. Okay, basically that. Okay, I'm Billy's lawyer. Okay, Doc, get in your area. Get in your area, Dr. Brain. Okay, you may begin.
What are you meaning? My name is George. Dr. Brain's sitting right there.
Just everyone sit down. Sit down at your freaking thing. This is a legal thing in the SMP. This is no time for joking. Crouch. Right, everyone crouch. Their area, because we're all gonna have to. Not you, Dennis. You can, or you can if you want. And then we're all gonna. When you select that thing the first time, Dennis, we're all have to rise and then sit back down. Anyways, yeah, we may begin now.
Alright. Whatever the hell your name is.
And I'm his lawyer. What the hell's up his hill? Ah! My chair just tipped over.
Very professional.
Yeah. Okay, so who's going?
I am here, defendant of Dr. Brain, because this decided to build on his property without his permission or buying his property.
Okay.
This is why I'm here.
Can you guys defend yourselves?
Yes, we have provided a legal contract that clearly states. Here, may I come up to the stand?
Yes, you can.
Okay, Your Honor. Basically, we have a contract that specifically states that we will only move the station and not the railroad itself.
Objection.
Okay, what's your objection?
In said contract, I remember my client saying that he said that his railroad, he would modify it and make it better. I remember this, but he didn't say it wrong. But he said that he would move it. After it was finished. I admit, after it was finished. But the contract was set with the train station moving. It hasn't moved yet.
Objection! Objection! I'm doing the thing with my finger and finger shot. Because it is. Okay,
Why
objection!
does it feel like Phoenix right now?
Yeah, it is. Okay, objection. We signed this contract before, when we signed this contract, we said, hold on, we have to, when we signed this contract, we said that we would move the station. It was after the contract was signed with both of our beautiful signatures, as you can see in the contract, that it was said after the contract was signed that the railroad would be moved, not before the contract was signed.
So, can I speak?
Sure.
So, I remember clearly stating that I would modify the station, but not the railroad.
That's true. He did clearly state that.
Okay.
My client says that that is incorrect. He said he would change it. He didn't say how he would change it. He didn't say if he would do it or not. He said he'd change it.
But
Meaning he is lying.
he clearly, objection, he clearly stated, Dr. Brain over here, clearly stated that he would have the station moved to the side of the little area that's in Snowden where the station is right now, because he wanted to build a 5-block wide road going across the city. Now, he never said anything about moving the railroad, just the station. Now, that was before the contract was signed. It was after this contract was signed that we would move the railroad. Now, I think that how contracts work is that, I do believe that how contracts work is that You have to write down everything that you're going to do, and then
sign it, not add details after you sign
Objection.
it.
You didn't write anything in the book. You just gave it to me to sign. There's nothing in that book except names.
Okay, that's
Order in the court. Order in the court. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now.
shut up, Doc. Sit down.
Can you please sit
not
down?
Dr. George. Doc's sitting over
George,
there.
please sit down. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that they are proving good evidence of you moving it, but you're saying that the contract said that you can move the railroad.
If I may say something,
You may.
here's what I need to say first, before you make your final decision. You see, Darwin Duck over here, Darwin Duck that he's sitting in the corner right there, next to Baxter, she came onto my client's property
Objection, my name's
with my
Quacker,
permission.
not Duck.
Darwin Duck, be quiet.
Duck
We
my
are talking.
ass. I think his mother just entered the room.
The eyebrows on your skin. The eyebrows. The eyebrows. Oh wow.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Like I was saying, he was on my client's property without his permission. He did not buy the land or ask, but he just simply went up to Snowden and starting to build his property.
Objection! Objection!
He's still talking.
Dr. Wayne's property.
You can get out of here. That's what an objection is. Now go back there, Peyton.
If you may, Judge, I suggest you look into how it happened. If I
Okay.
may show you.
How it happened? Hey, objection, real quick. First of all, I would just like to say.
Let's slaughter him first.
Okay. Okay, Billy. While they're doing that, we need to make an. Okay.
You see, over here
Oh gosh.
is where over here is where the old track used to be. It used to be a simple little thing just moving up into here, breaking into my property. I don't care.
Oh god, I gotta look through my evidence.
With rails on it going into my Dr. Wayne's property with island. And then it went up and through the island. And here is what remains of it still. This is the railroad.
Okay.
So you see that he has
Get
built
off the
on
table.
my property without any negotiations. So as you
Okay.
see, also I suggest do not jump off because you're going to die.
That's fun.
I mean, if I die,
Do you want a water bucket? Or just in case you fall off?
I have an objection to make.
He died!
I have an objection to make.
Back to the court.
somebody murdered the court. Somebody murdered the judge.
It's himself.
Doc, that's gonna look bad.
Everyone, I have an objection to make.
This is the last objection in the Supreme Court.
First off, I would like to clearly state, Dr. Brennan, here's a little message for you. Make sure that you've done all your chores for your mommy before you start the court case. Also, this is the actual objection here. We agree. Now, the contract was made as an agreement. Yes, Dr. Brain is correct on how we did not ask. That's why we made the contract to make an agreement. He and Billy specifically stated that we would just move the station. Not the railroad, Just the station. Just. Hey, he said last objection. Now you sit down and shut your mouth, buddy.
He did
Yeah.
say if that would be, if yours would be the last objection.
You did.
I have to say this.
You did say.
Dr. Brain
No.
said that he would move the track, or that Billy could move the track. I can't remember.
Hey, but hey, hey, hey. Let me continue with my objection here. We're providing actual evidence. You don't even remember what you did, and you have no physical form of evidence. You're saying, I think.
Hey, order the court, order the court. I've been noticing
Sit down.
that you guys have been way too. You guys have been talking a bunch. Damn. He's talking facts while you guys are just complaining. Anything to say about that before I plead guilty on you guys?
Alright. He interrupted me even though you did say last objection, and also, we did sign after we said we'd only move the station. The whole railroad thing was specifically talked about moving the railroad after the contract, and even if he did say that Billy could move the railroad, Dr. Brain moved it because Billy had to get offline. Billy never touched the railroad. And even if that was the case, that he said that Billy could move the railroad, well, I'm pretty sure that was a lie to begin with. And even if that was the case, then Billy never did move it, Your Honor. Dr. Brain over here, I witnessed with my own eyes, built the railroad.
Okay.
Objection, you're actually playing guitar.
Yeah, but I was watching. You said no one else was on the server except Peyton, but he was AFK watching Hardstop Lucas. And you saw.
Yeah, but I have to correct that you weren't watching me build it. You were playing it.
Well, you did build it. You said to yourself that you built it, Doc. And also, he did tell me.
You can play your guitar and look at a screen at the same time.
Yeah, I memorized.
I'm not kidding. I was just sitting at the top of my island, just looking at the ground, playing a guitar.
But either way,
Okay, anyway, back to the
Doc specifically told me to test the railroad that he built.
Yes, you're supposed to talk about.
Yeah, he specifically told me to test.
Alright. I find the defendant not guilty.
Oh yes, I'll also
Ah.
like to sue Billy for
Actually,
everything he has.
hey, actually, hold on.
For doing this fake thing.
Actually, hold on. Before we move on with this, I would like to finish my thing because you did say last objection, and then sorry, I didn't mean to. I meant to punch the wall. I forgot that you weren't in creative. I forgot that you were not in creative. That's my bad. I thought you were a mod.
Hit the judge.
Nah, that's looking bad on you, bro.
That's an accident, okay? You did say last objection, and he interrupted me, and then we had a million more objections. So can I continue with my last objection? Because you did say that that would be the final. We okay. We signed the contract. The rules under the agreement were that we would move the station. Nothing was said about the railroad. We specifically said the station. Then we signed. Then Dr. Brain said that he would move the railroad. Then not even if I was playing guitar, but not for the entire time, because I did play through maybe halfway through a song, and then my dad interrupted me and told me to stop playing. Then I was watching him the rest of the time. Then he specifically told me to test the railroad that he built. Shut up, this is my final objection. That he built.
Why didn't you stop him?
Because I was tired, and also, Doc, shush, he said final objection.
Okay, shut up, sit down.
Okay, but can I finish real quick? Because then he specifically told me to finish the railroad that he built to see if it would give me whiplash or not. Those are his exact words, to test the railroad that he built to see if I would get whiplash or not.
I want
Those.
to make sure it was safe.
Y'all done?
Yes, Your Honor.
Y'all done yet?
Yes, but we did sign a contract, and then he did something that was not in the contract. Here's the contract yourself.
Okay, take the contract back.
Just throw it out. There you go.
Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. Stay right here. No fighting, no killing. I don't need to see anyone back.
Hey Joe,
Be right back.
hey Billy, guess what? I'd like to order a cheeseburger.
Alright, so do you think
Okay,
he's
wait.
guilty or not guilty? Not guilty or guilty? Okay. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, so from what the jury said, he pleads the defendant guilty.
How, if I may ask?
Because in the contract it said you can move the stations, not the railroad.
Wait, can I see the contract real quick?
The contract says no shit.
It says no. That means I win. Because that isn't an actual fact. It isn't an actual fact, so I win.
Who the fuck is this?
That's fake. It's a floating book. Quickly catch the floating book.
Ooh, it's a ghostly book.
Okay, anyway, back
Yeah,
to it. Okay.
continue the case.
Let's get back to serious. Yeah, the book says no.
Alright, so your book is empty, it has no shit in it. Mean it. This thing only has the signatures. So he's not guilty.
But we did say.
I would also like to sue him for all he has.
Wait, I was recording!
Oh, you were recording?
Yeah, I was recording. I remember I forgot to turn off the clip.
Send it to a chat. Send it to a
I
chat.
can't. I'm not on PS5, dude. Yeah, I basically. Yeah, because.
I can see the proof that about it.
Then share play it with boy.
You can't share play capture God. Okay, actually, no. Okay, basically.
I am a scary ghost.
I'm gonna specifically.
Sit your butt down.
I wanna specifically.
Fine. I'm sad now.
I'm gonna specifically say this. We signed a contract, alright? The contract. Now, you're the man of the court. I do believe that after you sign a contract, there's no change it without some legal conditions being involved. We never re-signed the contract. We just signed it the first time. And then, even if he did say,
He never said that he would break the.
just simply swiped him from creative, no questions asked, and then continued to break the railroad. Miss,
They're
can
having
you,
a
hold
court
on,
case.
shh, yeah. And
I'll
basically,
be right back. No blood.
Mustard.
Alright.
by the way,
There's been a lot of crap.
we have valid facts, right?
Or not
We have a lot of,
guilty.
we have valid facts, right, Billy? We have valid facts.
So,
Oh, Dr. Brain, once I get back on, am I back on the clock?
Sure, if you want to. Like, I'll give you some breakdown. Because you've been actually doing a lot of work. Actually, the most work, if I'm correct.
Judge is here. Sit down. Everyone, be quiet, please. Judge is here. The judge.
alright.
Okay.
So what I've been noticing But
Ooh.
he's proving a lot of facts. Who just
Ghostly.
I have a legal book here.
Ghostly
Which
ghost.
the jury gave me, and this will say if he's guilty or not guilty. Alright?
Your face is guilty of ugliness.
If he says guilty, no questions asked. Just move on with it.
What?
Hold up.
Oh wait, what's happening?
Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
What's happening right now?
Right here, which has an E for some reason, somebody gave to me, and magically here says this person is guilty.
How, if I may say?
The fuck am I supposed to know? Like I said, no questions asked.
I have questions though. My question is, how do you find, or how does whoever find guilty man? Yes.
Because you kept on saying,
Gave it to me.
I don't know, I think this happened. Meanwhile, we provided actual physical evidence.
Here is one thing.
You provided.
Not guilty 2 times.
Dr. Brain.
Where is this mess?
Yes!
Everyone.
I don't
Hold on.
get that for